Hi, my name is Thablay. I'm Karen from Burma. I am currently living in Nhill, Western Victoria.
My name is Thuch Ajak. I am a South Sudanese and I live in Western Suburb in Colorado Springs.
My name is Linto Thomas. I live in Bendigo. I'm a migrant from India, from South India. So we say I'm a Malayalee.
My name is Hayat Doughan. I'm from Arabic, I'm Lebanese, Arabic background, Muslim, and I live in the city of Kaisi.
I think a community leaders is ordinary people who are pride in their community, very passionate about the issues in their community, and they wanted to fix it.
A caring person is someone like that people feel comfortable talking to and taking advice, talking about their issues, seeking help, someone they trust.
It does not need to be a older male-led process. Community leadership can happen with youngsters. Community leadership can happen through women.
What I would say is harder is that it's the source of information and the trusted source of information, because as a community leader, you need to be informed, you need to be connected, and you need to be relevant. So sometimes there are information out there that sometimes you can trust, and then you will be wondering whether you should pass it on to other community members or not.
The hard things about being a community leader is not knowing everything or have enough resources to respond to the community needs. Sometimes our community member will approach us, ask us questions because they trust us. They're not qualified as social worker or responding to domestic violence, or maybe at this time predict what Premier Dan Andrews' announcement or what he's going to say tomorrow.
Being a community leader, when people look up to you and they have this idea that a community leader can do anything for them, and sometimes they come up to you with their issues, and sometimes they forget you're a human being. You have your own life, you have your own issues. It's in a way it's good. They love you and they look up to you, but sometimes it's overwhelming,
Being a community leader, the first thing is that I don't see myself as a community leader. I see someone who is very much part of the community. Someone, maybe a best way to explain would be a community influencer. What is hard, the expectation. So the moment you become the community leader, there is a lot of expectations on you within the community. You are supposed to have answers for everything. You are supposed to lead the community. You are supposed to take care of the community. And there's also an expectation to be successful, a role model to the rest of the people. And also there is this huge expectations from the outside world, mainly from outside non-profit organizations, outside larger multicultural big bodies or other organizations, where you are the one who is supposed to attend all the consultations. You are the one who is supposed to answer all the questions they have.
I would say first, it should be a trusted person. It should be a person who is honest. And another thing, it should be a person who is relevant to what is happening, because if a community leader doesn't know what's happening today and what will happen tomorrow, or where to refer a client to.
So an effective community leader, in my opinion, is someone who can understand the community, who can connect with the community, but at the same time also connect with the outside world and understand the larger, bigger system. So having that values to relate, communicate, and connect with your own community or with the community where you live, but also to understand the larger systems and connect with them. So ability to be in that both the worlds, ability to understand the bigger picture and translate and interpret that bigger picture.
You has empathy, when they're listening to people, good listeners. You have to be definitely a good listener, and have the best of, interest of the community. When they do anything, they do it for the community, nothing like to gain something personally. And also, when dealing with people around you, especially volunteers, you treat them equally with respect.
Some of the good qualities for BA community leaders will be knowledgeable, be aware of what your community needs, and find a way to bring resources, service providers to your community. And the other will be lead by an example, have ability to inspire other people in your community.